Thursdays on NBC, it began with Hill Street Blues. Then there was L.A. Law. This fall, from Michael Crichton, author of Jurassic Park, comes the next great landmark television drama, ER. Continuing the Thursday tradition, ER, this fall on NBC.
Right now, because they haven't kept up on Monteverdi, the opera, forms that have mixed media over the centuries.
Is it more expensive?
Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive. It doesn't make any sense to make theater like we do here.
That's sort of an interactive, kind of moving fractal. It's used in the play as a spider web.
I think there's a degree of chaos that is essential to discover what we don't know we're looking for.
George Coates is the kid who sends two toy trains rumbling down the track at each other. He loves to make things clash.
I'm a mixer of all the elements that come through my theater.
If it's true that all the world's a stage, think of this as the world's first cyber stage.
We have invented what we call soft sets.
In other words, sets that don't exist except as images projected into the stage area. It's your eyes and brain that create the set.
Really, all that's up there is a whole lot of black fabric and space.
And you really need 3D glasses to delight in all the digital drama.
Now, what you can't appreciate on television is the 3D nature of this, and things on stage that fairly seem to jump out at you.
We knew that we had to create a format that would enable us to pass through worlds that you normally couldn't get out of a hard set theater.
If VR is virtual reality, this is VT, virtual theater.
Yes, it's the smell of the grease paint, the roar of the crowd, and the hum of the technology.
What's it take to put on a George Coates production? Twice as many technicians as actors, and a whole lot of gear.
10 film projectors, 2 of them in 3D, 24 slide projectors, 8 of them 3D, 6 computer graphics workstations, a Laserdisc, and 2 VCRs. Lights, of course. 10 wireless microphones for the actors. This is Tim Wiggins, one of the stars.
We're either on the cutting edge or we're just way out there.
A hydraulically operated stage. Backstage, a video camera, part of the performance, and real live actors, all of them in 3D.
Fishback is a portable handheld vacuum cleaner in the shape of your favorite fish.
Some sound, some video, some film, an actor, manipulate and mix it all up and send it out into your data projector as we use. That's the art. That's our touch, if we have it.
And if the theater is technologically challenging, so is George's current production, called Box Conspiracy, all about the potential for abuse of the 500-channel environment and the information superhighway.
Wait a minute, this is not fair. I know it's not fair, Derek. This is digital Darwinism. Some of us are ones, some of us are zeros.
George uses all his technology to trash it, or at least raise a few serious questions.
But does it all work?
Oh, I thought it was fascinating. The computer technology was unbelievable.
It's got to be one of the most unusual things I've ever seen, and it did work.
3D was excellent.
The Box Conspiracy story.
Not as far off as we think, probably.
It's a different genre, and it's something you really have to play with.
The tech crew is as much a part of what happens on the stage as any of us.
We've developed a way to get the computer out of the box. So the computer's not in a monitor anymore when you enter this theater.
This talk show had a congressman who was still against gun control.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. After JR got shot, I figured everyone would be for it. I mean, wake up, America.
I hear this new bill will force us to carpool to work.
Well, you know, Fred and Barney have been riding to the quarry together for years.
Restroom?
I'll help you.
Some people know CNBC is the first place for intelligent talk.
Oh, Home Shopping Channel.
And some don't. CNBC, when you're tired of tuning out, tune in.
Market took a hit today.
Yes, it's tough out there.
Oh, I don't know. That bar Cheers, it's packed every night. They're doing great.
I'm sure. My mutual fund is being mismanaged. I'm thinking of suing.
Oh, I know a great lawyer.
Really?
Yeah, Matlock.
Matlock?
Okay, he's a little old, but he's never lost a case. Undefeated.
Some people know CNBC is the first place for business news.
Oh, time for hard copy.
And some don't. CNBC, when you're tired of tuning out, tune in.
This is Kansas, beef country, a cattleman's paradise. You see, a lot of the beef raised in Kansas is fed right out here in the prairie, the way nature intended. And nobody buys more Kansas beef than Dillon's. That's the Dillon's difference, a difference you can taste. So tonight, when you're savoring that thick Dillon's steak or pot roast or ground beef, remember, there's a reason it tastes better. It's Dillon's, the best of beef country.
Summer's boring. There's nothing to do. We need something with feeling. We need a rally. Yeah, a rally. A youth rally. A non-violence rally. We can get music and food. We can put Motherwell and the Hitmen and maybe Cicada Rhythm. We can get some dancers, like Solid Gold dancers or something. We can do it on August 27th at South Park at about 1 o'clock, right after lunch. It'll be great. It'll be a big love-in against hate. Wow, what a great idea.
So what is power? Power is the ability to think for yourself, being able to learn from your own mistakes, thinking with your heart as well as your head, to control your own life, to live your life the way you want to, not be tied down. Power is challenging the conventional wisdom, making people see things in a different way, shaking things up. Power is making things happen.
Ah, Blocktoberfest, that time-honored celebration of schnitzel, lederhosen, loud music, festive dancing, and gaily colored indigenous costumes. All this weekend, indulge in blocks of your favorite artists, featuring brand spanking new videos by Janet Jackson, Madonna, Nirvana, R.E.M., Stone Temple Pilots, and lots more. MTV's Blocktoberfest. Way too much of a good thing. All weekend long. Plug in.
It wouldn't be fall without shopping in downtown Lawrence.
Attention ladies, The Loft is your source when dressing for special occasions. The Loft has career clothing with a contemporary flair with customer service that's second to none. The Loft, 742 Massachusetts.
Chet Johnson Furniture has everything to decorate your home. Come see how good taste and quality furniture need not be expensive. The comforts of home from Chet Johnson Furniture, 722 Massachusetts in beautiful downtown Lawrence.